Okay, this is an experimental vlog. We'll see if I post this. But I want to talk about the fine line that YouTubers have with their audience about being upset and sharing and oversharing, and the entitlement that an audience has, that the false entitlement that sometimes an audience has. They feel entitled to know everything about a YouTuber's life, and they feel connected to them, and they feel like they have the right to be concerned about them. And I also want to talk about trust issues between a YouTuber and an audience. So obviously today I'm kind of pissed. I'm not having the best day. And this happens to a lot of YouTubers. Once Hannah Hart uploaded a video where she was like kind of like teary and like somber, and then everyone had like a shit fest on Tumblr, and they were like basically like spam Hannah with love so she feels better. And then like one time, like recently, Zoella posted a video where she was just breaking down because everything was just too much. And then everybody like sent a swarm of love for Zoella. And I just want to talk about that for a little bit, because sometimes there's been a lot of days where I felt like this, and I wanted to post a ranty daily vlog because you know that this channel is really special. There's no editing, it's super real, it's super raw, and I like to do that. But I need you guys to know that there's still like a line between us. And in order to create this safe space where I feel like I can be cathartic, and in order for you to like continue to have this channel where you, I mean, you're here, so hopefully this is like good for you in some way. Hopefully it's either entertaining or you're like the discussion that happens or whatever. But I need something from you. I need you to trust me when I say that I'm gonna be like okay. And I think a lot of YouTubers, because everybody has hard days like this, you know, and I think we wish that we could like express our hardness more, or our hard times more, our difficult times more, but we're worried that our subscribers are gonna flip out. You know, we're we're worried, first of all, that we're being negative, and we don't want to like spread negativity. But like that's not really super true on our part. That's not really authentic, because we do have negative days, and sometimes all we want to do is express our negativity. And then another reason that I sometimes say like sometimes I wish I could say like TBH, I'm having an incredibly difficult day. This like I'm struggling. Or whatever. But then when I followed up with a tweet that says, but I'm gonna be okay. I need you to believe that, and I'll tell you guys if I'm not gonna be okay. Trust me, you'll know. And because it doesn't create a very safe space if I like express that I'm upset, and then I get like comments that are like I literally can't even show you, like that are like actually this long, no, for real, like this long on the computer screen, about how like I'm wonderful and beautiful and whatever, and how like it really worries subscribers when I like am upset, and how like I'm just how that person is really worried for me, and they're gonna like they hope I check in because they're just gonna spend their whole day worrying about me. And it's like, no, I understand that we have a connection, but there is still a computer screen between us, and I don't need you. I need, if you want to worry about me, that's fine, but only to like a healthy, reasonable degree. Don't spend your whole day worrying about me, because we're not really friends. You know what I mean? Does that sound like really harsh? Like, you can worry about me, and that's fine, and we can have a connection, but until we meet and until we hang out, our connection is only so strong. And it's okay for you to worry about me, but don't really, really worry about me, especially if I say I'm going to be okay. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to be honest with you and tell you that I'm upset. I'm just going to pretend to always be happy when I'm upset, because I worry that if I ever say that I am upset, people flip out. Does that make any sense? And otherwise, do you disagree? Like, do you feel like, no, Ashley, just because we're not friends doesn't mean we don't have a true connection to a YouTuber, and like that person may have affected my life so strongly that regardless of whether or not the connection is a two-way connection, like how much they have helped and saved me like warrants my worrying. Do you feel that way? because I don't necessarily, at this moment, I don't agree with it, but you can sell it to me. Tell me why. Also, what do you think about when YouTubers, like, do post really, like, I'm calming down more. See, one of the reasons that I wanted to do this is because I was just so pissed. And I knew that if I talked to the camera, I, like, settled the fuck down a bit. So, I was a little selfish. I knew that I'd feel better if I talked to you guys. Oh, you make me feel better. Um, but yeah, what do you think about when YouTubers like have mini breakdowns, like Zoella's breakdown, or like other people have had? There's like been some breakdowns on YouTube. What do you think about that? Do you think that's good? Do you think that's weird? Do you think that it depends? And then, what do you think about the relationship when these breakdowns happen between subscribers and YouTubers? And when a YouTuber says like I'm struggling right now, but they don't want to say why, because it's their personal life, and the subscribers are just, I mean, it's okay to be curious, but they're like they feel entitled to know why. They're like, just let me know why so I can help you. I may have been through this before too, which I get, but it's like I don't want all my dirty laundry out on the internet. So anyway, wow, I think I am gonna upload this. We'll see if I regret it. Please leave a comment so I don't feel crazy.